Well, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There's just something special about Week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. The stardom early in Houston, now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw again. Dak. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's a 3rd and 10. Prescott again. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their 2nd possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Back to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. To the air again. Watson. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Watson to throw again. On the quick slant, that's Jeudy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in?
Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Third and long. Here's Watson. It's out wide and trying the tight end screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. That one is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
Holding offense.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. So this next drive about to get going. We remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up Week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern. 5:15 West Coast time. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. From the shotgun, it's down. The open man is Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. They'll run. Here's Elliott. Powering forward. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Round 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Now, first down throw for Watson. And he's got this one complete. It's Cooper working across the field. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Cooper with the grab. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Throwing again is Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And He will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
Now it is first and goal. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown Browns. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first and 10, Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
Second down, Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott again. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Watson. This one caught by Akins. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Play action. Watson. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Cowboys offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Dak. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's twisted down, and a late flag comes in.
Personal foul.
We're going to get a face mask added on here.
Defense. Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, here's Watson. Complete to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Watson now sets up a screen for Chubb.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando, say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start down in Tampa. Washington making the trip down to take on Tampa Bay. And it's the home team who are out in front. Jahan Dotson, a touchdown reception. From there, we take the long trip across the country, about as far as you can go. Check on the Seahawks in Seattle. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Jordan Addison, a touchdown catch in the victory. The Browns were given a solid performance in that first half from their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. He connected on a touchdown pass in that first half, and that's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Cook's able to pull that one in. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Left side, caught by Lamb. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Pistol now for Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Prescott is going to make the read and keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Prescott now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Cooks going in motion. 3rd and short. Prescott. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll throw again. Dak. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he is on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Watson to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. To the left side, he's got the Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Neutral zone
jump?
infraction. Defense. Still 2nd down.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 3rd and 2, and it's Watson. That's taken in, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Chubb, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Dak to throw. That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Offside. Defense. Still 1st down.
He'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Second down, Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to run it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Cooks going in motion. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he will score! Game on! Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, a give to Chubb. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. We'll need to check on the call. Shotgun snap to Watson. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you can force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down.
return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. Kevin Stefanski taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Gaston's going to run with it himself. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Prescott now. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And they'll get him down the mouth before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Moore going in motion. Once again, it's Chubb. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now, we have an injury, and it's Nick Chubb, who missed nearly the entire 2023 season. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. The return, it is Turpin. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll try and get there on the ground. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. He'll take off again. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Elliott. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Browns offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Watson. And this will be incomplete. Watson now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
Pass interference.
That might
Defense.
make this a 1st down. A play fake. Now Watson to throw to the sideline. That's caught by Judy. pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, with representatives from the AFC and
here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is Jakeem Grant. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Falcons make their way out behind their new quarterback for 2024. Signed back in March, the veteran Kirk Cousins.
And coming off of an offseason where Kirk Cousins was coming back from an Achilles injury, he thought that was going to be his biggest challenge. Instead, the Falcons drafted Michael Penix out of Washington in the 1st round. And while that was a jolt, Kirk Cousins has a great ability to just shake things off, move forward, and let his talents come through.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a 1st down.
London moves the chains here, which is not unusual because that's something he did on over 65% of his receptions a season ago. Plenty of new pieces in place. Quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix, whoever is going to throw the ball to him, he's hoping he can finally reach the 1,000-yard mark.
Now Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second down and 3. Cousins. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Again, it's Cousins. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Karlaftis does a nice job getting him down. That's something the former first-round pick did a lot of in his sophomore campaign when he recorded 10.5 sacks on the season.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Mahomes to throw once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in.
Keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get them glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get them glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. Didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it, till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built the sing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look.
Esto talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, you think it's a roadkill. Yeah, shot the Jaden McDaniels and Jalen Williams. If they count, this is probably 2.
This pushing it. We wouldn't be able to put Jalen.
My DeRozan's
That's a lie. Sit down. You made a thought on you ain't getting no threes. Like, you tell me that the DeRozan shot gets a bit worse. Hey, that defense gets so much better.
Is Punk's a bad option for Team USA? The shooter's at.
Yeah, it's nothing against Aaron. Maybe he learns how to play that defense that he's capable of while also scoring at one point, because that's where I think we could just stay with the floor. But
after all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL. Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, KC.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approach, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, this team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's going to be yanked.
I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out.
The pick and roll was really decisive. That one game before we played France, he was also, it's the start of the game, we had to get the game plug in to be really decisive. I know that he was special one, but to me that thing, that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight goggin when you debate who the best, but I saw white. I step up to that mic, cock it, oh my God, attention,
just make it just about Anthony Edwards. I actually saw that before. Will be had his moments as a monster, but man, oh man, that boy. It was the most obvious shit. I think the one time that said this stuff, but Curry was running around, he almost ran over Steph Curry again. Yo, that's great. Like if the beat
worst thing, just like you were me. Like my bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly say, fuck the black guy. In my Air Max 90, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese, identify as black but act Chinese. Like a hacky sack, got treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. Can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hope on tracks like a kangaroo. Say you thanks to the anger you. If I think that I'ma say
Instead
that.
of seeing
Can't
that
tell me
Curry was
what.
taking
Okay,
that
that's
free
it. Go ahead, Paul. Switch, snake.
open space
You
and
nail
said,
cross-dresser.
oh yeah, JoJo time. It didn't even see Curry
But you could not.
You just seen the spot and back to it. Like, you looked at the
My
spot,
own kids, they're
okay, there's the spot, boom, and run
them
to
and
Curry and turn it over. And seen Curry thinks like,
biggest root
this
cause.
is
What you thought you
this
saw,
that
ain't what
shit.
you
So
saw.
this is
Cause you're never gonna see me. Caught sleeping, see the kidnapping. Never did happen. Like Sherry would beat me. Harry Houdini, I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like
But that's what Brian was saying on the shop. Like, there's only an X amount of guys that are like basketball. And I think when you get on certain courts, you know, some of that stuff shows. Like,
It's week one of the NFL.
Like, get on the court with some guys that you can tell don't have high basketball IQ, and you can exploit it with some simple stuff. A back cut will work, a ghost screen will work, a little screen and roll will work. And then as you progress up more, some of them may overcompensate with athleticism, but you can still get them with some IQ. But as you get to these higher levels, and I think the Olympics is the highest of the high levels, because this is basically a competitive class. You have some guys in there that are super cerebral, and if you're not cerebral, I'm going to spit that last one.
Yeah, no discrimination.
Another reason why I had that question is because there's been some nasty conversations on Twitter about what happens when you win an Olympic gold medal. First start off with friend of the show, Donald Trump,